Hey everybody, I'm sincerely glad you're here. I wanted to share one of my favorite games with you, basically of all time, Timberborn. I have over 1,000 hours logged to it. Hope you enjoy. This is starting from the game, at the start of the game, on update 5 of the experimental branch. Can we full screen this? Yay, okay. So it's kind of a survival game. There's two factions of beavers. There's the iron teeth. And beavers actually have orange teeth because of the iron deposits in them. So these are the Folktails. And which map should we play on? I haven't played on this map in a while, and it's beginner friendly, so that sounds good. I'll just play on normal. There's also easy and hard. Hard causes droughts, and I like the water mechanics in this game. So if you have like a 30-day drought, there's no water to play with, which is a lot less fun, in my opinion. Oh, it kind of went unfull screen again. Okay. I'd like to call your settlement full queue settlement, I guess. Oh, and I should update the stream description somewhere. Stream description. Set it to Timberborn. Okay. So right away we can pause the game to think about what we want to do. Get a look at what's happening here. So you can zoom out. You can zoom in, of course. And so these are berry patches. So these offer some food. Right now we have 130. You start off with a little bit of food. And so the first thing you want to do is be ready for the first drought. The first drought happens usually around the 10-day mark or so, but it's not necessarily predictable. So that's kind of the medium-term goal. The short-term goal is getting water. We start with 0 water, and our beavers need to drink some water. So down here is all the stuff we can build. So we're going to start with a water pump. And let's see, where do we want to put it? I guess perhaps kind of not too far away seems good. We'll start off with 1. And then we need to connect it by path to our district center. Paths are free. Let's go maybe a little further out. Something like that. You can see the green line there makes it all connected. So this hasn't been built yet. You can see that it's gray. So you can see it takes 12 logs. And we have 0 logs. So we need to get some logs. We are beavers. And there's some trees over here we can chop for some logs. So let's make a path to go down that way. Thanks so much for stopping by, BitSpectre. And we can make some lumberjack flags that want to chop all this down. And we can set those to be chopped. Of course, there are reasons we might not want to chop trees in the future. Oh, thanks so much for the chill vibes. Have fun with your next task. Say hi to the horses for me. So we're still paused. We haven't set anything into motion yet. I do like at the very start of the game just having a little bit, everything set up for the first drought, so I know that I have everything that I need. You can see this isn't that many trees here. We're gonna want to get some more. There's more across the river here, so maybe we want to build a way to get across. But really, oh, we can get up these stairs here. Okay, I didn't see that staircase. So you can get up the staircase to these trees here. That's very nice. That's a lot more. That's a nice big chunk of trees there. So I do like having kind of city blocks. I don't want to just have stuff random willy-nilly. So put the path this way. Any of these sort of 2 more over here, and we'll mark all these for chopping as well. So chopped trees, of course, don't regrow. So we will want to plant some more trees. And for that, we need the forester. And you'll see that there's a little lock icon here at the forester. It costs 60... I actually don't know what they call it. What do they call it? Science, I guess? Science points? So we want to get science points from an inventor. So let's plant a few of these. And I'm going to plan to make 2 inventors. I'm going to put here on the gray soil. The green soil is irrigated. And we want to save that for doing things like planting food. So I'm going to actually, the first thing I like to build is actually the farmhouse. And where's our plants? Start off with carrots. That's kind of the level 1 fastest crop there. And again, we're still paused. We're still sort of planning things out. So we have water and food. So we have the 2 main things that we need. We have the inventors going so that we can get science enough for our forester. We have our lumberjack set up. And I guess also one last thing, we do have these blueberries here, which are not an efficient food, but they are a food that we can get started with. Okay, so then what's the order of operations? Well, I can't build anything without logs, so that'll happen for free as the highest priority thing. And then for how long it takes for plants to grow, I'm gonna make the farm the highest priority thing, and the water the second highest priority thing. And then I suppose an inventor. So we'll go ahead and hit play on that, and the beavers will start walking around and stuff. Let's put, you can assign 4 beavers to the district. And this is where, these are the builders here. So you can see them walking around. They're going to build these lumberjack, what are they called? Lumberjack flags. Kind of just a station to deliver wood from that they chop. And you can see these 2 were already built, and you can see there's, kind of highlights the beaver that's working there. So you can zoom in on Zulkara here. I'm getting a nice big, oh, we can go through the map. And some nice big chews on that beaver. So we have a little alert here, building lacks workers. So we have 8 adults and 4 children. So the children are going to grow at some point. So we can wait for someone to grow to collect berries, or we can have someone do a little bit less building to collect berries. I think since we have 4 lumberjacks, let's see, what's this guy doing? Romavax here is going to be building our farm here. We're going to want people to work the farm too. Yeah, so I think for now we'll just wait for somebody to grow up. See, these guys are work from. There we go. These guys work at the district. There is one guy kind of not doing anything here. Oh, he's found something to do. Yeah, I guess as logs get chopped down, then they can pick up the logs and bring them over to the farmhouse. You can go ahead. You can actually speed up the game. Let's go up to double speed. Now the other thing that we would want to do to get ready for a drought is to make a dam. This is a beaver game. we do want to make a dam. So that when there's a drought and the water stops flowing, that we have some water backed up so our crops stay irrigated, and so that we have some water to drink. And let's see, what's the thinnest part of the dam? So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Randy says, it took me forever to realize I could speed up the game. I felt so dumb when I realized I could have done that all along. I mean, there's a lot going on in this game, so it's not too surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also 5. A little bit further away, but we do trap more water. And we can also go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get an extra sort of unit of water. But then we can't exactly get all the way across to the other trees. So I think I'm gonna go here for the first dam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anywhere else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, anywhere else is gonna be a little bit too long. So when the drought comes, we'll have a little pool of water to drink from. Okay, so let's check on. Oh, there's no one in the farmhouse. Okay, let's pause the game and see what people are doing. Oh, no babies have grown up yet. Okay, so let's take some builders off. And I'll go play at 1 speed again. Because we do want to get these plants down. I do need to get some water going. So I think they finished their first task first, and then they'll swap over. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we did have 1 baby grow up, so we have 9 adults now. Yes, we have our Sagawa in the water pump. And we have Romavax and Zala in the farmhouse planting some carrots. And we also have Jarmavax starting to research. So that is all good stuff. Yeah, we still have plenty of berries in there. However, however, I guess I was thinking maybe I want to put someone on berries so that the berries get harvested and then the next berry starts regrowing. You can see that a blueberry plant takes 12 days to reach maturity, and then it takes another 12 days for the berry to sprout, I guess, to finish growing. And once you pick a berry, then it restarts the 12 days to get a new berry. Let's see, this guy is not building anything. We don't need 2 inventors quite yet. Yeah, maybe we'll pause this guy. I do want to get everything planted as soon as possible. Okay, so a few beavers are thirsty. They're starting to go over to the water pump. Randy says, do you think the beavers follow a lean, agile, or waterfall project management strategy? It's whatever you choose to do, really. Yeah, I'm actually going to pause the district. I don't need any building right now. I think having everything else fully staffed, at least until all the carrots are down, is the most important thing right now. And we can start seeing what our path would be like to get down here. See, can they get straight down yet? No, we got some baby birches in the way. See, so if the path is going to go across like that, then what do we want to do? We don't really have a nice clear path. We have the baby trees in the way. The paths are free to put down and free to pick back up. See, that's going to be kind of a... Oh, we can go this way. Okay. I need to make our beavers walk too long. And I guess take out this one as well. And in fact, can we do... Yeah, we can do one more. So we'll have a little bit more room for the farm. Not that... I mean, we could have put farmland over here too, just whatever looks good, I guess. So now is nighttime, so no one's working at the over here. So all the beavers are very thirsty. I think I might need a second water. Yeah, I'll take one more person off of logs for now. And let's go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, so right now I don't have any houses for my beavers, and that's okay for now. I'll turn this back on so that someone can start building this. It's only day 3, so I'm not so worried about the dam quite yet. Oh, they're prioritizing the dam, actually. Let's prioritize the water pump. Oh, actually, all the beavers are okay now. Yeah, I'm not sure what to prioritize here. I think what's happening is fine. Just really want to get these, once these carrots get down, then we'll have a lot more folks to build stuff. There we go, so you can pause this. You can add a builder back in there, and we have 2 beavers not doing anything. So we can put one back on... We can move one over to inventing. And... yeah, perhaps it's time to build some water storage so they have something to drink at night. So here's the storage panel. You can see we have a couple different things we can build for storage. We have warehouses, we have piles of things, which as you can see is stuff like logs, and we have tanks, which you can put stuff like water. And I'm going to put the water tank right here at the intersection. So it's just any kind of tank right now. We're going to say it's going to hold water. We'll get to the other goods later. We have more unemployed beavers. Let's put one as a builder, and let's put another one as logs. Now I'm also keeping an eye on these carrots so I can swap people over to start harvesting it when it's ready. Oh, and folks have been eating these berries. So you can see that. So these berry bushes have been picked, and it's 8% of the way towards the next berry. So this berry, it's there, and you can see as soon as he picks the berry, it goes down to 0%. It's going to start building up again. This one's at 7%. See these gorgeous, gorgeous blueberries. The flag with the blueberries on it is where do they go to? Randy says, that's interesting. I put my water tanks close to the pump, which I guess made for longer walks for the beavers when they were thirsty. Yeah, later game, I think you definitely want to have both. Kind of, you want to make these guys do less walking. Oh, we should prioritize this over the dam, actually. Oh, they made one part of the dam already. Oh, and these guys are out of trees to eat. So let's swap another one back over to here. Yeah, later game you want to have tanks so that the water pump guys don't have to walk as far. Then you want to have tanks near kind of where everyone's working so they don't have to walk as far. And so then there's one more concern, actually, for getting the forester. In addition to getting the 60 science, and we're almost there, actually, we're at 49 already, we need 7 planks. And planks are don't grow on trees. We need to make them at the lumber mill. You can see it takes 1 log, and after 1.3 hours, we get a plank. So while the water's still going, we do want to get a lumber mill and get some power going on it too, actually. I'm actually going to deprioritize, what's it called? The dam, because I really want the water storage going, and we need the planks. So how are we going to power these planks? We can power it with a water wheel, or with the hamster wheel, as it's affectionately called. We still have water going, so I do want to use the water wheel. Where do we want to stick it? I guess right here is fine. We're going to just hook it up directly to the lumber mill. And let's get that path going. Okay, so we have our water storage now completed. Oh, and I'm going to pause again because we have a beaver who's unemployed. What should we put this person to do? Let's see, we have 10 logs. Maybe we'll put him as a, just as a builder for now. Maybe swap him over to either the lumber mill or the second water pump. So you can watch Sagala here doing some pumping inside there. Slow it down to 1 speed. Oh, building lacks workers. Yeah, so I guess it's time to take a builder off so that we can have... Oh, actually not yet, because... Okay, well, that just finished, so yeah, let's take one off. We need the the water wheel to get going. Wow, that's 50 logs. That's a lot of logs. Especially this early in the game. But that's our highest priority. We need planks. And then after that we need our dam. This guy is just chilling because he's full on berries. So we have a few options here. We could tell this guy to pause and do something else. We could build storage so that he can store the berries somewhere else and go back to picking more berries. Which is what I think. I think I'm going to just pause him and put him as a builder. Oh, someone's chilling out here. Okay, just chill out. There you go. You don't have power yet, so we don't need someone just sitting there on their hands. Okay, let's increase the speed of the game again. I don't remember needing 2 water pumps this early in the game. Okay, so it's nighttime again. They're going to take a little nap. The day counter is up here in the top right. So right now I have them working 16 hours a day with 8 hours of sleep. That'll become more relevant later. At the beginning of the game, you really do want them building all this stuff to get ready for the first drought, which is perhaps about 5 days away. We'll see how lucky or unlucky we are. And let's check on our carrots. So they take 4 days, and so they're kind of getting there. They're kind of getting close. How's this guy doing? We're halfway through building this thing. Once that happens, we'll get some planks. Let's see, so we have 0 logs. It's a little bit of a log shortage. Yeah, they just tore through all this. So this guy's just chilling here waiting for some of these birches to grow. See, one just popped, so he's gonna chop it down. Yeah, so you can see why it's, with all these logs just all of a sudden, all these trees just gone. We haven't built that too many things. That's why I want to get that forester going right away. Although on this map, I don't know how many logs they're gonna give us. So we have, well, I guess if these trees grow, like, I'm not sure where these, oh, this one's kind of getting close-ish. Yeah, as these young trees grow, we might have enough logs for everything. Oh, cool. So let's pause here. So, oh, we have a guy with no job. Perfect. So we can just unpause this. And then we'll have a guy making some planks. And I'm not going to spend any logs on storage. I just kind of realized how few trees we have left. And I definitely don't want to be stuck without being able to build the forester. Oh, hey, look, these have finished as well. So I'm going to pause and take one guy off of the inventor and put him on the farmhouse. And yeah, let's do that for now. I do want to swap more folks over, but now that we at least just have carrots coming in, the and we have the lumber mill set up, and we have a little bit of water storage. The most important thing is the dam. So actually, perhaps I should take another guy off of inventing, just so we can get logs faster. Yeah, maybe I'll build another. Another lumber flag and move the inventor guy over to that. It's like there's just slightly bit more trees up here on the hill than down here. And having one guy on a flag here is going to be enough. So let's take this guy off. Yes, we have 4 builders. We have 2 guys on water, 2 beavers on carrots. And as soon as this dam is finished building, I'll be feeling pretty good about about the incoming drought. Oh, the water thing is full. Let's take a guy off of water and put him in the farmhouse. So this can hold 50 carrots on its own. We do want to get some storage for this right away, but I want to make sure we have enough logs for everything first, before just spending down logs on random things like storage, which we really don't need this early in the game. Yeah, surviving the first drought is, I guess, the first kind of main obstacle, and then it kind of gets a little bit more calm. And then the next thing is the first growth of trees is the next big waiting point. So we have 5 logs, 5 planks, and we need 7 for the forester. So where are we gonna plant our trees? Perhaps up here on the... Oh, there's even more trees up here. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess I did say this was a beginner-friendly map. I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a harder map, I guess. Which is fine. We're just have a little bit extra to start off with. That's great. Okay, so we got 3 farmers making carrots. So the carrots give them a little bit of a boost over just the plain berries. You can click on a beaver to look at that. So you can see that he has his hunger taken care of, so he's at +1 wellness. And the carrots give +1 nutrition wellness. And the wellness gives them, some bonuses. Although I guess at 1 they don't get anything. At wellness 2 is when they get a 5% movement speed buff. So we do want another... I didn't realize 1 wellness didn't do anything anymore. I guess they changed it. Let's see, so building lacks workers. It's this guy, and that's because... Why? We haven't had a beaver die yet. I guess that's also sort of an incoming concern. So, oh, we're almost done. Okay, we're almost done with this dam. We have enough planks. Okay, yeah, let's unlock the forester. And where are we gonna put it? Maybe up here? It's kind of far, kind of to the side. Yeah, let's finish this first. Actually, we're far enough away. Let's get the let's prioritize the forester. I think we can do 10 logs. We can do only 8 more logs. I think that's going to be more than fine. So yeah, what tree do you want to plant? The gold standard is oak, which gives 8 logs, as you can see, but it takes 30 days. I think like the first planting of birches is what I like to do, which are the kind of the least efficient log, but they do come by the fastest. So I'm gonna kind of do a bit of a mix. I'm gonna do maybe half birches, half oaks. Or maybe half birches, half pines, just for the first planting. And then we can build a second foresters, perhaps across the river, that will take care of the we can plant oak somewhere else. See, just the volume a little bit. Okay, so we got this guy done. We don't have someone working there. So let's take off a builder. So you have someone working there now? No, the builder went somewhere else. I guess we don't need 3 guys on carrots right now. Let's put one back in the inventor as we do want to unlock more techs down the road. So with that all set, I guess housing is the next big thing to build. Where do you want to build these houses? But first finish. Oh, we just need someone. So we had enough logs for the dam. That's perfect. So you can see there's no more trees. Oh, we have one baby there. We can pause. We can pause this flag. It's just one. Perhaps we'll build another flag across the river here to start harvesting those trees. Yeah, so housing. So you can see right now they're sleeping on the floor, and they have a -3 wellness for shelter, because they want to sleep inside. So the housing will do 2 things. It's going to give them the shelter bonus, and it's going to allow them to procreate. So the way that the Folktails get more beavers is they go to sleep and perhaps a baby happens, is how they procreate. Oh, we have a beaver who's not doing anything. What do we want to make him do? That's enough people over here. Perhaps put him on berries? Or I guess water. Berries is fine. Yeah, so the reason why housing comes kind of last as far as drought prep goes is I don't want I don't want any babies before the drought. That's just more mouths to feed at the moment. But as beavers start getting older, they do die of old age, and so you do want that next generation. So you can see here's our forester Zolkaz, who is planting these trees. And because I planted birches, you'll see these places where there was a pine tree where it's just a stump. Because I guess when you plant by drag selecting, you can see that the pines are not planted over. Only when they're stumps do they get planted over, which is a touch annoying. It does make it harder to kind of upgrade your grove to a more efficient tree, but it is what it is. And also we can see that there's a few spots that we are going to be planting to that aren't marked for chopping. So we do want to go ahead and just mark it all for chopping. Okay, this guy's at 20. We'll put him back over to the water pump. Oh, we made it across. That's wonderful. Yeah, so let's get a lumberjack flag over here. And I feel like we're going to have a second grove on this side of the water. So we set the lumberjack flag down. We'll mark these all for chopping. We don't want to save any of these at the moment. Building lacks workers? Who is lacking workers? Oh, this thing already. Okay, so let's take off this guy. They're just kind of waiting for trees to finish growing. They chopped everything else down. And while we're over here, we can notice a few stumps that can be birches. Yes, their housing's waiting for logs to come in. Oh, and this guy's actually close enough to chop this down once once it grows. Let's see, so they're at 50 carrots. Let's see, I guess it's about time to build some storage for carrots, but not until we get our housing done. So all of our logs are going at the moment. So these take 9 days and only give 1 log. They're pretty inefficient, but they are the quickest, which is important at this part in the game. Let's see. Oh, oops, I accidentally planted some over here. Just remove those. I guess we can mark these for chopping. Just get a few more logs right now. And let's... Do we need a new... Oh, these do reach. Okay, cool. Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score. So this shows all the stats for all the beavers. Now that half of my beavers have shelter, the overall negative benefit of that is a lot smaller. So we have a plus with the carrots. They have enough sleep, they have enough water to drink, and they're not hungry. So we are increasing right along. So you can see 6 of them have a bed. We have 0 empty beds, and 6 are still sleeping outside. They're labeled as homeless. Okay, as I chop down those trees, we do want to keep replacing them with birch planting. This guy kind of reaches. Perhaps we'll pause this guy and unpause this one to get a little bit more reach over to here. And of course we have this guy. He's getting this oak. This oak has 8. He chops it down. There's like a pile left over, and he can carry 2 logs at a time at this point. At an increased wellness, they get more strength, they can carry more. And that'll be something we can do later in the game. Stay 12, expecting a drought any day now. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, I don't like where I put the houses. Wish I put a little bit more space over, but we'll fix that later. Just getting these ones up now is more important. So a few more stumps we can put. Birches there. There's still a few baby, they call them seedlings. A few more pine seedlings. Oh, this one's gonna sprout pretty soon now. This one also. We're up to 4. More of them have gotten some housing. And I bet this morning we'll get the notification for the drought. No drought yet. Okay. And this guy's got nothing to do because his inventory is full, so we could build some storage for that. Just again, getting these houses built is more important. Oh, I guess we could take them off of that and put them onto the district center as a builder to get these built a little bit sooner. Yeah, I guess after... So this is about to be finished, so I guess it's time to build some more storage, actually. Let's see, we want to build storage for carrots, for logs, and for planks. Let's pause while we think. I guess planks is maybe the most important thing to store right now, because we're gonna... In the drought, we're gonna lose our water power. A large pile costs 6 logs, and where do we want to store it? Kind of want to save the green stuff for planting. These are kind of in the way. I kind of want to put it over here somewhere. Yeah, now that we have carrots, blueberries are like kind of meaningless for Folktails. So I'm just going to remove those to make room for some storage, honestly. Well, let's also get this going. Let's say this is for planks. And we don't have so many logs that we need log storage yet. But it would be nice to get a little bit more water storage. Yeah, let's put one, let's get 2 more. Each house has 2 beavers in it, so each house has a chance for a baby. Oh, and we have a negative effect. So this beaver has broken teeth from chopping wood. Cutting chance. Oh, I guess that gives him a chance to be injured. Okay, so what we need to do is give him a grinding stone. And where do I want to put this? I guess over here by the trees. And just make that first. So it's day 13, so now we're gonna get the drought notification. Yeah, there we go. So in 3 days, we're gonna have a drought, which is gonna stop the water from flowing, which is gonna stop our power, and our population is still small enough that we're not gonna drain our little reservoir of water. Especially the first droughts are kind of tiny, but that is something we want to get going, is get more water storage so we can turn off our water pumps during the drought. Randy in chat says, I'm enjoying hearing your thought process about what to do next and why. It's relaxing and educational. I would imagine this would be a unique creative element you could also bring to any online class you decide to create. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, this is really, really fun talking through. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while, but I've just been so so busy. Full queue of things to do, right? So I'm really glad that you're enjoying this. I really appreciate that feedback. I love this game so much. Let's pause again real quick. For a few things, just get these stumps kind of taken over. And let's see. I do want to build some carrot storage. Don't have a grand plan for storage at the moment. Let's see. That was zoomed a little too far out. Let's see. Well, where our next house is going to be. Probably going to have another row of those right here. Just so we can kind of sketch that out a little bit. So if we have another row of houses here, then... Well, actually, you kind of want the food near the entrances, right? Where they go past. So let's just do that. Let's set this to carrots, and we're going to play carrots. Where's carrots? Here we go. It's under the carrot for food. And soon we'll just delete this blueberry thing, but not right this second. We can give ourselves a little bit of buffer as far as food goes. We can got another gold, another population. We're at 5. Looks like that just means everyone has shelter and everyone has carrots. So I guess next we're kind of look for more food, or the social life stuff is also pretty cheap and easy to get, as well as the shrub is also pretty easy to get. Randy says, indeed. By the way, I learned the hard way that I need to turn off the pumps during a drought. Yeah, it's a light survival game. I feel like most stuff you can learn fairly quickly. Like, oh yeah, okay. It's not as intense as as more intense survival games, at any rate. Oh, I forgot to put someone back on planks. Crap, I wanted more planks to be made. Where can I steal a builder from? Let's see, it looks like this guy should stop, and I should put a flag over here. And does that free up somebody? There we go. I should have done that much sooner, because we even built the plank storage for him. Building lacks workers. Oh no. Is something important? It's just that. That's fine. There's no trees to chop here anyway. Oh yeah, we just had our first dying of old age. Yashi. Good old Yashi. We don't have... Oh, we have 3 babies. Okay, good. I didn't notice any... Oh, there it is. We have 3 babies born right when we got the drought announcement. I was distracted by the drought announcement. Okay, cool. So we do have the next generation starting to come up. That's fantastic. And they're starting to chew off those things. And we have our dam. That's the most important. We have our water storage. It's not enough water. We are going to be drawing from this. But I think the next one up needs... Yeah, the next one up needs gears, which is going to be a whole nother level of power. I guess we could kind of clear room for that. Just like clear the shoreline here so we can get our industry going in this corner. That's kind of what looks like what's happening. And if that's true, then we can stick our log storage here. We don't have many logs, but at least then folks don't have to run all the way around to here to get a log. They can just get it from the pile here. And how's this guy going? No beavers available. I don't like the sound of that. We only have 1 log, and it's coming from all the way over here, this guy. Let's see, who can we pause? 2 beavers. I don't want to go less than 2 beavers on farms. I don't want to take people off the pumps right before a drought. Yeah, I guess if we have 1 lumber chopper and 3 builders, that's not a good ratio. So let's do 2 and 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's play. And actually, let's pause a little bit to take a little zoom out view. So this is on the experimental branch for update 5. There's been 4 updates so far in the game, and I love this game, so obviously I love all the updates. Update 5 brings in nasty water. And you can see over here there's a nasty water source, and you can see on the ground near the nasty water it gets these red tendrils, and that'll instantly kill any crop that's growing there. So it's sort of a new thing to deal with. You can also do stuff with that water. Where is it? Yeah, the bad water pump. You can pump the water, and that's going to be used for a few different recipes. I believe the dynamite was changed to use... Is that true? Where's the dynamite factory? Yeah, manufactures explosives from bad water. So the bad water is now used for explosives, which I think makes more sense than the older recipe. So it has uses, but the thing that I wanted to tell you about is that there used to be droughts and no droughts, but now there's no droughts, droughts, and then they call them bad tides, when our water sources will, instead of spewing clean water, will spew that bad water. And so that's going to kill all the plants along the shoreline. So that's going to kill, I think, about 4 tiles in of these carrots. We still have plenty of other carrots. But yeah, that's kind of a new thing to keep in mind. Randy says, ew. I was kind of turned off by it, but I've come around to it. I think it does add an interesting element to the game, in that waterfront becomes more important for industry than for growing. And one way I deal with that is just move all my farmland inland, away from the water line, and we use the fluid dump to dump water. Okay, so what's happening next? We have a few logs coming in. We have our housing. We have storage for carrots. We have a little bit of storage for water. We have our first sort of industrial section going. For the drought after this, we are going to need bigger water tanks. And I think the first bad tide can happen, I think it's the 3rd drought or the 4th drought. Probably more lenient on normal. So I do want to look for some inland farmland. Actually, over here looks pretty good. This is nice and far away. So you can maybe build another bridge across over here to get nice city lines, and do a fluid dump over here to do some more farming. And perhaps even do a fluid dump over here to keep half the carrots alive during a bad tide. Another thing we can do, and so as far as next steps, we can prepare for the bad tide by moving our farms around. We can let's slow it down while I'm talking. We can get our farmland ready for bad tide. We can get ready to sort of automate. So right now, if a drought happens, I'm going to manually turn off pumps. One thing I like to do is just have that automatic, have that be somewhere where I don't need to turn it off. So for water, if we build our pumps past the dam, then I don't need to turn them off, because it'll be wasted beaver energy, but I won't I won't make my plants die of thirst. Or I could build water pumps up here. And you can see there's this little bit of a ridge here, a little bit of a waterfall. So the reservoir during the drought, which is about to happen in the morning, will just be this little bit here. So I just want to move the water pumps out of this area. The mouse comes through on stream, right? Oh, good. Thanks for confirming. Also new in Update 5 is this large water pump, which I haven't tried out yet. All my Update 5 experimental gameplay has been with Iron Teeth. Oh, cool. Thanks. So I do want to try this out. Oh, this needs gears and treated plank. So this is maybe more of a mid-game thing. Let's see, building the gear factories doesn't make sense. We're about to lose power. We have 30 planks, that's great. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in getting farmland going across to the other side, I guess. So if that's the case, and I guess we'll unlock the stairs to get up that little ridge there. Let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. Where should we make this road? So I don't want to kill these off just yet. Let's kind of zigzag over, I suppose, for now. Let's see, so that's going to be stairs here? Really? Is that really what I want, stairs? I want the stairs over there. And I'll just make this connect up for now. for our water dump. If we just dump the water out, it's gonna float away. Oh, we don't have enough science yet. Okay, so the drought has started. This is about to lose all power. Once it finally loses power, we'll move that guy over to the inventor. It's only a 2-day drought. Wow, it's shorter. It's shorter than the alert for the drought. Okay, let's just pause that guy, move him over to the inventor. And we get the dreary, dreary drought music. I appreciate the change in tone for droughts, but like, if you're paused doing like a really long thinking session during a drought, like, that can be a little demotivating. And again, I'm not pausing these just yet. We don't have a big enough colony where it's going to affect our water level that much the first drought. Or such a short drought too. So I guess if it is so short, yeah, we want to... Yeah, I guess we kind of have to choose. I'm going to pause and do a thinking session during the dreary music. We can get gears going. We can make the gear factory and another water wheel so that we're ready to make gears once the water comes back on, so that we can have the medium tank, which is 10 times the capacity of the little one. Or we can get the farm, move the farm over and be ready for the bad tide. I guess the bad tide is going to be much further away, actually, so I guess we can kind of wait on that a little bit, because we only have 99. I'm going to play at double speed. We only have 99 science right now, and the gear factory is 100 even science, which we can do right now, but the levee is 120 science, which we need for moving the farm around. Randy says, the music is making me think tough choices, folks. What will he choose? Okay, so let's start making the, let's unlock the gear factory. And one way to ensure that a beaver just doesn't go straight there right away and waste their time is just not connect the path to it. And, oh snap. Okay, I did not anticipate this. Is that, yes, my carrots are still watered, but my main grove is not. Oops. So I guess I will want a a dam over here. And oh my, we have yeah, this is my first time on this map since the update. Where is this nasty water coming from? Yeah, because I guess the no, the nasty water sources, they turn off during a drought. I guess I'm not exactly sure why it's kind of creeping in and out here. Sometimes the water simulation does do some funny things. But at least it's not affecting my carrots. And it almost got to this grove, but it didn't, so that's all good. Yeah, I do also want to get, it kind of reminded me, I do want to get another forester going. Yeah, I am going to want a bridge straight across here. Where's this forester want to be? I guess before I make the bridge, this is going to be kind of a very far commute for this beaver. And this is kind of going to be in bad tide range. Maybe I'm going to want industry over here, actually. But still, that is a touch away. We can always recapture this stuff later. Let's just get it. Where do we want this? Yeah, I guess across the river. We do want to get more trees planted. We'll do the oaks on this side, and I'll do oaks over here as well. And we can straighten this path out. Let's just turn the camera so we can see it a little better. I don't know if... Actually, I expect it doesn't. I don't know if making a turn slows the beavers down slightly, but it is, I guess, an aesthetic thing for me. Randy says, is there a limit to how far away you can put it? Not anymore. But you will see that it's like 81. Anything over 70, you'll get a little red star next to. So you can put this here, be like, oh, it's 92. Consider optimizing your paths or splitting the district into smaller ones. It's just so far away from the center of the district that they're going to have trouble staying at a high wellness as far as food and other amenities go. Yeah, so I'll pause that for now. Looks like they're able to reach that despite the gear factory being in the way. We can make a little path, get them there a touch quicker. And how are we doing on science? Back to 55 already. And these babies are taking their time growing up. Still only Yashi is the one that died. No other events other than that. Drought ended, we're back on. Oh yeah, let's pause it real quick. So one thing else you'll notice is that if a plant doesn't have water, it'll eventually die out. That drought was 2 days long, so I don't think anything really dies in 2 days. As the droughts get longer, that does become more interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and play it. Down to 1 plank left, which is not enough planks to make this other one. Yeah, so now we're in the lumber waiting game. We ate all of these trees. Guess let's pause that guy and move him to this one so he can reach over there. Building lax workers. Oh, did he go somewhere else? Oh, yeah, I need more beavers. Yeah, I always think my district's a little too late in the game. I wonder if I should do districts a little bit sooner this time around. I guess it's just really hard to make another district when you have, like, no beavers this early in the game. Let's see, so we can see the water's coming back on and is kind of floating down. Floating down. See, it's about 10 tiles ahead at the green. And come feed my trees with the water. And yeah, we need beavers, and we need science, we need everything. Oh man, we had another death. Deaths this early really do impact. I'm not sure who to take off where. So we have 10 adults. These babies are not here yet. Oh, I guess we can take off the forester. Now that he's planted everything, he just has to wait. Trees you do need to replant, unlike the berries. I guess if you chop down a tree, you need to replant it. If you pick a carrot, you also need to replant it. But berries, you don't need to. Okay, so we have kind of stability there. Oh, we had another baby. Fantastic. So you have 2 guys there. This guy's chopping these trees. So we have, I guess we have 2 lumberjacks right now, which is a little low for 2 builders. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to take a builder off. I do want to get planks going and stuff. We can also zoom in on our little warehouse here. We can see our carrots. Carrots are starting to pile up. Little boxes of carrots. Yeah, the warehouse update was fantastic. It's probably my, that probably fixed the things that were most annoying to me about the game. Okay, we really need to get some folks going on over here. Where can we peel people from? Inventing? Yeah, I guess we'll do 1 less inventor and 1 less builder, so we can turn these 2 back on. Who's lacking a worker? No, I just pulled enough people off, right? Okay, looks like it's sorted out. Sometimes it just takes a second for the algorithm to settle down. Okay, got tons and tons of carrots. Looks like 2 is good enough for now for these. Oh, these are starting to grow. Man, we need another beaver over here. Oh, look, some have grown up. Fantastic. Okay, so we can turn this forester back on. We can add a builder back in. Oh, they grew up just at the right time. And hopefully this can finish up soon. Is this the only building project we have right now? It is. Okay. Guess we should also make some gear storage. Where's gears? Here. And we'll say this is the least important thing to build at the moment. And we're just waiting for the planks to come on through, I guess. Oh, we have a beaver that needs a job. I mean, this is gonna finish hopefully soonish. I guess we can. Yeah, we'll put him here as a lumberjack for until then. Just waiting for the planks to be made at the plank house. Oh, actually, we should pause the gear guy, because otherwise he's gonna steal the planks to make gears, which we do want. We want to get we want to get our oak trees planted sooner rather than later. So we'll put that guy over here for harvesting these birch trees. And yeah, we're going to do another round of birch over here. So then I guess the next steps is we want to sort of plan out our water storage. I do want to have the bridge go across the water over here. And I don't want these water pumps here anymore either. So I'm going to decide if we're going to move them upstream or if we're going to move them downstream. It was weird to see the nasty water kind of come up a little bit. Yeah, and I think we do want to have like a water source or a water dump, some way to keep these irrigated during the next drought. But I don't think they'll die off. I guess that's not so important yet. Oh, we had another death. Okay, I guess we'll take a guy off of lumberjacking. And I guess we'll need to take another guy off of something. I guess off of building. Yeah, building, we're not building anything super important right now. We do want to get these oak trees going because they do take 30 whole days. And we'll just do a scan over it for now. And yeah, let's plant down our water storage. I guess we could have this guy like make a bunch of planks and then move him over to the gears. It's still pretty early. I wonder if we should build more houses so that we get even more beavers. We are pretty well established. Maybe it is time for that. Oh, do we have like an awkward corner here? We do. Okay, so if we do something like that, we delete this, and then I always click on storage. Somehow I think of housing as beaver storage, which is even more relevant on Iron Teeth because they procreate in a different way. Yeah, let's get that going, and let's unlock the water storage used to be under the water tab. Now it's under the storage tab. Let's unlock the medium tank, and where are we going to stick it? Yeah, this housing is just a little too close to the district center. I guess maybe right here. We'll be removing these little ones in a little bit. I think here would kind of be optimal, but I don't want to just delete all this water right now. Let's see, I guess we could also put it down further here. Randy says, beaver storage, is this a new iOS for census model? Yeah, I think so, coming in iOS 16. Oh, we could also put it on the other end here. Yeah, I kind of like that. There we go. So this is 30 planks and 20 gears. So it's going to take a while to get all that stuff built up for that. So what should we? I think we have one builder right now. What's the most important thing to build? The house? The tank? That is a tough choice. Because if we expand our beaver population too much before we have enough... No, it's still early game. Let's get the beavers. It is still early game with our 2-day droughts. Let's get the beavers. Okay, let's speed it up though. Let's go to triple speed. It's nighttime. made a new house. No one wants to live in it. That means no new babies coming from there. I guess everybody else is paired up. Okay, I guess that was the wrong move. That ended up being a waste of logs. I mean, it'll be relevant in like a minute, just a touch early. Still have plenty of logs, 56 of them, so not the biggest of deals. Houses are only 12 logs. Well, these little houses anyway. So what's happening? What's happening with our planks? Still nobody in here. I guess maybe once these babies grow up, they'll move out to here, is what I'm guessing. We still just have our one little inventor inventing as hard as they can. Yeah, you'll notice that I overplanted the carrots. They were only kind of harvesting in this crescent here. Which is intentional. I do like having extras. Let's see, let's mark that all for picking out. We're not going to be needing berries anymore. And if we do need emergency food, we have it across the river. So he's making planks. And then how many planks is it for a year? Oh, it's just 1 to 1. It's just the time it takes. So we need to make 3 more planks plus 18 more planks. There's 21 more planks. But we have plenty of logs. This guy's still planting. Oaks also take like a long time to plant and a long time to chop down. Really wish I had gotten started on that a little bit sooner, but it is what it is, as they say. No new unemployed beavers. So I guess we're waiting to see 18 planks here. Is anybody else using planks for anything? I don't think I have anything else building right now. I guess also if a beaver grows up, I can put them over here. Or maybe take someone off the farm. Yeah, I'll take someone off the farm for now. Yeah, 1 builder, 1 farmer. As soon as these babies grow up, we'll stick them over there. Yeah, but let's start getting some more well-being stuff going. Let's see, where do we want to plant this? See, I do like leaving kind of space around the district center for making sharp turns if needed. Yeah, so let's get those going. Which I guess means we're gonna have like kind of... Yeah, let's just connect it up, I guess. Which actually, maybe I should have done that before. That gives like a nice lane from these trees down to here. Hey, Spectre, how's it going? Yeah, we survived the first drought. We're now getting ready kind of for the second one by building more storage. And I'm not sure if you were here when I was explaining the bad tide stuff, but new in the update 5, this is the experimental branch. They added bad water, which will, if it touches your plants, will instantly kill it. You can see the reach here. It's about 4-ish tiles. One, where's it counting from? I guess it's counting from here. One, then it goes up and down. It's about 4 tiles. Oh, here, we can see it better here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess it's because there's this little inlet here. Yeah, that'll instantly kill our plants. So I am sort of also making preparations to move our farming farther inland, and the river, the waterfront is going to be for industry. Now we do have our carrots here, which I guess 5 to 7 of them will die instantly during the bad tide. It is on normal mode, so it's gonna be a little bit till that happens. So right now we're making water storage. Oh, we had some beavers grow up. Okay, so we can put 2 there, and maybe another builder. Yeah, so the house we built is now packed all the way. We only have 2 empty beds. We should actually start building another one. Let's see how many fit here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? And we have our campsites going. Oh, the hammock, that's new. Also have our shrubs, our lanterns. So the hammock doesn't give a bonus, but the shrub gives within 1 tiles. Lantern gives within 1 tiles. Roof. The shrub is a nice, easy 20 science. So let's get that going. So I guess we want these... yeah, before we actually... Let's pause these. Before we actually build those, we want to... Let's see, so if we build one here, it's going to hit these. Let's zoom in a little bit. So if we build one here, that's going to cover these 4. If we build one here... Yeah, I kind of have an awkward placement with the... looks like I have to build more than I wanted to. Oh, I know what I could do. I can... Yeah, we're going to use these soon anyway. We can just build them over the middle of the street. For over there. And then where'd it go? Oh yeah, it's under decoration. Yeah, so not quite there. Right there. Yeah, the thing I want most in this game is hotkeys. So I think everybody's covered except for this house here. Guess we'll just have to build it. Hey, Faking with Jason, thanks so much for the raid. 16 folks. How you doing? Hope you had a good stream. We're just playing some Timberborn, which is my absolutely favorite game. I love the water mechanics. And I have over 1,000 hours on on Steam in this game. Hey, not only do we have a raid, we have a wellness buff. Thanks so much for the raid, Jason. Yeah, the water physics are amazing, says Faking It with Jason. I'm about 40 hours in. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have over over 1,000 in this game. I started a new game for the sake of starting. This is my first time streaming this game intentionally. So I'm so grateful for your raid for this game. I'm a iOS developer. I usually talk about creativity as far as iOS goes. And I used to do live coding back when I had the time for it. Now we do a book club on Sundays at 2 p.m. and we'll do a little gaming afterwards. A book club for a book about creativity. It's called The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Yeah, so we got our shrubs going. So let's unpause these houses. Taking it with Jason says, yeah, the iOS dev tag caught my attention. Yeah, I'm not, my tags are all over the place, but yeah, you can check out my links below for the apps on the App Store that I've done, as well as the my open source Swift projects. We have a beaver with nothing to do. Let's get him going on the inventor. Yeah, so we have our oak grove going over here. We have, which is kind of secondary to, this is the first grove we made, our birches and our pines. We're up to wellness 7. That's fantastic. We're down to 1 empty bed already. Wow, they got straight to work on... Oh, it's because these haven't finished building yet. I got it. Yeah, welcome everyone. We only have 1 crop down at the moment. Our carrots. Because we're Folktails, we don't need any of the berries here. So as soon as we got our carrots down, I made room for our industrial district. This is on update 5, which is experimental, which has the bad tides, which means the bad water is going to come through every so often, and it's going to kill our crops on the waterfront. So I do have some plans to take care of that. We haven't quite enacted it right now, but that does make the waterfront a lot more attractive for industry compared to before. And the berries have spontaneously had some shrubs, some little babies on the side. We want to clear those out. Faking It with Jason said, yeah, the first surge of bad water wrecked me. Yeah, even after reading the patch notes, the first one did catch me by surprise too. I'm like, oh, there goes... there goes my crops. Building lacks workers. Who is it? Our inventor. Can we steal someone from an inventor? No, I think we should keep that guy paused for now. Once these babies grow up, we can stick an inventor back on there, or during the drought. We are 1 gear away from getting our medium tank going. That's fantastic. BitSpectre asked, do you purify it or just reroute it? Yes. I mean, it's not drinkable. I mean, it's kind of, it is toxic waste from, I don't know, cars or fossil fuels or however you want to think about it. But yeah, it just kills off your plants. There are some recipes that use it. Like they did switch the dynamite recipe now uses bad water, which I think is a great improvement. And there's a few other things that use it too. You can supercharge your dynamite with purified bad water. Purified, I guess they call it extract. Yeah, there's a centrifuge where you can transform the dangerous bad water into usable extract. Jerk cars. Oh, I forgot to set my what I want to be in here. So let's set that to water. We do want to have plenty of water for the next drought, which actually should be announced any time now. We got this done basically right away, or right at the right time. See, because we have carrots, these berries have just been sitting here at 20 out of 20 with no worker for a very long time. Nobody wants stinking berries on Folktails if they don't need it. So we'll probably be deleting that in a moment. It would be nice to get a second water tank going right where these berries are and right where this tank is. This is the most popular water tank, so I do feel a little nervous about that. But we're gonna go ahead and maybe we'll wait for a few more gears to come through before deleting it. And let's see, the other things that are on our mind are, I do want to make a bridge to connect across the river here, because I do want to move my farming away from the water's edge, kind of right here. And to do that, I'm going to use the fluid dump. We do need, oh, this is like 250 science. I didn't realize how expensive this was. I guess we only have our one inventor. And everybody is super busy. Guess we could pull a farmer off. We've been pretty good so far with food. So let's pull a farmer off. We do need to get that science going. And we got 5 babies on the way growing, so hopefully that will help too. Yeah, and the drought should be announced any moment now, so we can potentially get our next science buildings ready, so we can just swap them over. Oh, yep, there's the announcement. I guess both our droughts were announced on day 14 so far. Let's see, we have 2 builders. We have plenty of logs for now. Wow, they finished that right away. Yeah, go ahead, build another one. Get ready for the drought. You could just shove people on there and off of the water tanks. I guess this water tank is kind of far away from these folks. We don't have enough beavers yet to have a hauling post yet. This guy is sleeping solo. Zala, age 36. Let's see, how is our oak trees coming along? This guy is still planting as fast as he can. And we have this guy taking down the free trees that the start gave us. Got 2 unconnected buildings. We'll just pause these for now to cancel the notification. Beaver is injured. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess that means we need to... I wanted to use this science for other stuff, but I guess we need the medical bed sooner rather than later. Yeah, I'll stick it right in the industrial district and prioritize that. So when beavers work in the factory, they can get injured, and the medical bed does make them get better slightly faster. When we get robots later, the robots do not get injured in a factory is one of the benefits of using robots. Okay, we got 6 babies. Grow. did not want to, I guess because we also had 2 droughts. I guess I can't complain that we haven't had an injury yet after 2 droughts. Oh, I guess we're about to hit our 2nd drought. I guess, well, yeah, I don't think I can complain that much given the circumstances, but it is a little annoying. Yeah, so I'm thinking when this drought hits and this water tank kind of goes to 0, maybe that's when we'll build over. Also, hopefully we can get up to... Are we going to get another 10 gears in 1.7 days? I don't think we will, actually. Don't think we will, actually. But we'll let them keep building us as long as they can. Let's see. I do want to start getting my... Oh, right. My farmland away from the river is waiting on 250 science along with 120 science. So we are a long way away from that, actually, at our current science rate of just 2 inventors. Oh, we have two new babies. Let's just stick them... Where do we want to put them? I guess let's stick them right on science, I guess. Now we wait for morning. We could build another... Could build another gear factory too, actually. I always run into gear shortages in my game. They take... How long do they take to make? Feels like forever. Only 3 hours. Why does it feel like it takes forever? That's only twice as long as a plank. Let's see, so one fun thing is the workplace priority. So right now, if a beaver dies or something, the game will take a random beaver off, and if that's your, say, your water pumps, that can really be a nasty surprise. So the least important thing is the inventors. So I'm going to set them all to the least important priority, because that's the least important thing at the moment. I will leave one in the middle, though. So you can see right away, as soon as the gear factory finished building, the game took a beaver from the inventor, not anywhere else, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. So I don't know if this is going to be enough. I mean, we're going to run out of something. We're going to run out of something no matter what. We're not going to be able to build that second medium tank in time for this drought. Let's see, I guess the second wheel is starting to get less power than the first one. I wonder if we should start building on the other side too. Oh, there's gonna be an extra tile either way. Like, they can reach it if we put it, the beavers can reach it to build it if we put it on the shore, then all that power down the middle kind of gets wasted. And I don't want that. see, are we up to 120 yet? We are not. Yeah, so this drought's going to dry out all our lumber again. We've got plenty though to last through this drought. It's just our power problems at the moment. We're going to lose power from our water wheels. There we go, we just hit 100. Oh wait, it's 120. And again, I still think our colony is small enough that I don't need to stop these. But we'll see what happens. Again, it's only 3 days anyway, so even if all the water disappears right now, I don't think anything is going to die off. Is this the most I can zoom out? I also wish I could zoom out just a little bit further, but that's okay. As you can see, the water is receding. We have 7 babies now. Yeah, this is all gonna lose its water. We do want to do something about that. We just don't have the science to do so quite yet. Well, I guess we had a baby grow up because now we have a scientist in here again. Cool, so we finally have access to the levee. So let's build the levees here to ensure the water goes through the water wheels and not around them, is the main idea there. In addition, this is where this road is gonna be, so you can go ahead and plan that out. Is that road more important than getting the next water tank going? Next water tank probably is a little bit more important, as we are getting a little bit more beavers now. Let's go up to triple speed. It is nighttime. So we have 4 scientists, so hopefully we'll get up to 250 soon-ish. We've got plenty of logs. We got our oaks growing slowly. Oh, this one's almost halfway done. Yeah, these buildings lack power. We could pause them. We ended up getting enough beavers that we filled out our science right away. I guess we could build some more. It's only a few days, though. Is this going to build in time? These babies are growing up. I guess it's time to put these, get more workplaces going. Yeah, so we can start planning out what our farm is going to look like up here. So if we put 2 levees here, we just need access to the fluid dump, which is, we're 150 science away. We're not going to have enough, but I want to put it here. And yeah, not enough science points. And then we can, this will all be irrigated. We can plant safe away from the bad tide. Oh man, this science is coming in. That's great. Yeah, perhaps we should prioritize these 2 over the levees, since we're not even going to be building these anytime soon. This is more than enough power for now for our current industry setup. Oh, they still want to build this one, huh? Yeah, this is not as important as getting our next set of farms going. Let's see, we also want something over here. I guess basically the same idea over here so that these trees stay watered and we're not losing time off of the cycling of our trees. Now, when I planted this, I did kind of forget about to plan for bad water. Oh wow, the drought is over already. We can probably do something like this, and I'll keep it irrigated at least through droughts. And once we get... Oh, we have enough for the water dump. Nice. So let's go ahead and plant that down. And I have these two as higher priority than this, so hopefully... So these two should be completed first. And we can also just not hook the path. We can also just not hook the path up. That'll guarantee that no beaver starts dumping water in the middle of nowhere. To build these, we're going to need a little bit of a... Actually, they might be able... I forget if they can build on the corner like that. I guess we can build the road kind of straight through there. Now, when I do build this path, it is going to be replacing this water pump. The large water pump, which is new. Oh, this also needs... what are they called again? The thing that builds them doesn't say what they're called either. They're called treated planks. That's what they're called. So we're going to need treated planks for the super big one. Oh man, we have 4 beavers with nothing to do? That's... Yeah, I guess building all the housing early was nice. Yeah, let's start building our water pumps on the other side. I wish this this is like right in the middle of my view. Yeah, I guess here, here, and here. And we can add 2 more builders. We can add another farmer in there. And we only have 1 guy remaining. Is there anyone else that could use... Well, I guess we're going to have some jobs coming through soon. So I guess we can put them on lumber duty for now. Yeah, this game is supposedly set in the future after an apocalypse, which is why you have things like bad water, which is why you have things like you can't drink the water straight out of the river. It has to be filtered by the water pump. And also you have these ruins, which is where you get scrap metal from for... there's a few recipes that need metal. For example, the robots you need metal for. Oh yeah, I went through all those carrots. Okay, yeah, I guess it's really going to be time to get more farming going. Okay, so we have these done. And can we prioritize this guy? Because then we'll want to also... I guess we want to clear these trees out of the way so we can start farming there. So let's get a flag going. Let's mark these for cutting. Mark these 2 for cutting. turn that guy on for now. We're down to 2 empty beds. Yeah, I guess what makes the Folktails, I guess, the easier faction is that you will never have more beavers than you have beaver storage for, than you have housing for. So you can be sure that you won't all of a sudden just have infinite, way too many beavers, for example. Let's put this here. Let's see, so are we ready for this? We're actually not quite ready to start farming here. We want to clear this out of the way. We want to build the farm. We can turn off this water pump so that, yeah, we can actually turn off both of them. Move them over here. And we can set this one to empty, like, put it over here, I guess. Actually, it doesn't, having water here by the factories might be nice so that the beavers don't have to walk so far from their workday. Building lacks workers. Okay, so who just came online? Because I just moved some folks over. Okay, yeah, they came off of the inventors. You can see these logs here are being used for these water wheels. So 4 more babies coming along, so we can, I guess, start to plan out where we want stuff here. So if we put this here, we can get pretty deep. But if we put it further this way, we get further towards the land here. I think this is kind of a... I think I'm gonna have more than one farm up here. Maybe one up, one down? Right there. It's gonna be the plan. See, we can unpause this. We can destroy these, which lets them recuperate some of the log costs there. And oh, I see. So we're gonna need to empty this water bucket so that we can build a road to go through there. There we go, it's empty. Okay, so there's folks here, but they have nothing to plant. So let's see, what's next for planting? We could do sunflowers, which take 5 days to go, but need no further processing. Potatoes, which needs to be grilled. Wheat, which I don't think we're ready for. Yeah, let's go with potatoes. So we will need a grill at some point for that. So let's set this to 1. Just need to get those planted. There are a few empty ones here. I guess all of our planks have been turned into gears. Yeah, maybe let's hold off on some gears for a little bit. Looks like these are empty. This seems to be a good time to swap that over to medium storage for water. And this is going to be the highest priority thing. I'm going to get that water storage all stored away. And the second highest priority thing is going to be this bridge for the commute out to the farms. Don't need farmers there right yet. It's kind of just planned, really. Built it ahead of time. Yeah, I guess this game I'm having the opposite problem. I have way too many gears and not enough planks. But as as inventory changes, as new techs get unlocked, that varies quite a bit. I guess I overcompensated this game. We could build another plank factory, for example. Perhaps even on the other side of the river. Or just next to it over here. We're just seven planks away. I think I'll hold off on that. We had a worker, so we'll just assign him there for now. Yeah, we have 4 builders here. Yeah, these all need planks to finish up. Is the problem, and we're prioritizing our planks for our water storage. We're at day 11 already, so the drought could be coming pretty soon, actually. Oh wow, we're down to 13 carrots. That's pretty low. Let's see, what do we want to do? We can check in on how our potatoes are going. So these are a little ways away. We could put down a gatherer to get these blueberries, or we could build another farm over here. I think I'm gonna go the blueberry route for now. Prioritize that. Still have a healthy number of logs. We haven't gotten to a log deficit yet. Nice amount of water. We haven't gotten an announcement yet for the drought, so I do feel like we'll be able to finish this before the drought, and we do have 3 pumps, so hopefully we'll be able to finish it in time. I noticed that they're making them go out one. Let's move the road over a little bit to optimize their travel a little bit. And now we wait. Waiting for those planks. Whoa, just one more. And here it comes. Okay, there we go. Say 65. So yeah, I guess it's about time to start building the grill for the potatoes. And where should we stick that? Wow, we have hardly any food left. I might stick a farm here. So perhaps, yeah, I'll put it there. And we have these carrots. They just don't have enough beaver power to harvest them all. So I'll plant a few more carrots, and we'll get some folks in here. And yeah, we should prioritize that. This bridge cannot come soon enough. I realized how far behind I was on planks. We are going to build more. We're going to need more plank factories at some point, so why not? Go ahead and connect that up. Building lacks workers, that's just our inventor. Oh, our grill is done. We can set it to be potatoes. Oh, all of our... Let's see, okay, I'll put that one down to... I guess we're down to one inventor. Oh, because this thing came online, so now we have 6 beavers on carrots. Who can we take away from? Perhaps one less builder, so we have a grill. Oh, good. We have our path. So it's all better connected now. Yeah, now that we have twice as many beavers on this plot of land, you can see our carrots going straight back up. So we can safely pause this guy, and we got another wellness because they now have grilled potatoes. You can see those coming in. And I guess we should make some storage for all these extra grilled potatoes. Yeah, perhaps right there. Not the raw potatoes, the grilled ones. There we go. Let's see, so it is a drought. We have 200 water, which is not a lot. I guess we can, these are kind of forced to pause. They can go do some science. Same thing with these two. You can do some science over the drought for, so this was a 5-day drought. This might not be enough water. Which I guess means I should build well, more water storage and possibly another water pump. I mean, it got finished just before the drought. But I do think we are going to need some more water storage. Alternatively, we could also invest in a hauling post. That will help, because they can carry twice as much, they can deliver goods around your colony so everyone works just a little bit more efficiently, especially if, and you can prioritize them all to the water pumps so they can spend more time pumping water than carrying it over here, especially with the carrying capacity bonus. I guess if we start building up, you could do something like that. You can have more beavers and kind of build up. And then with those beavers, have a hauling post, which will make everything a little bit more efficient, but probably also build another, at least one more pump, I think makes sense. So we want to stick it, I guess, there. And I guess we'll pause it since there's nothing for it to pump at the moment. See, I keep going to storage because it's where I'm going to store my beavers, but it's actually under lodging. And we can build a little stairway for them to get up. So we're 2/5 or 3/5 of the way through the drought. We still have 76 water, so I guess we do have just enough for this drought, which is that's a good sign, because I wasn't sure if we would have enough water or not, especially since we're not drinking from this reservoir anymore. We're just going strictly through what we've already pumped. So we added a pump. We're going to add more beavers so we can get a hauling post going once they grow up. So we're at 1K science. I guess we're getting quite a bit of science going. Where do we want to put this? This is just where they hang out if there's nothing to haul. Oh, look, our oaks are coming in. That's fantastic. Okay, this is going great. I guess our biggest roadblock is food and having enough beavers. Yes, we can remove the blueberries from here. We can replace these with oak trees. And we might need to build a path there. Apparently pulling out shrubs counts as a building action. The builders are the ones that do it, so it takes the distance that you're allowed to build from. So if there's not a path close enough nearby, then you won't be able to pull out uproot the plants that are in your way. Okay, so we'll have water power again soon. So I have to turn everything back on. Which I guess is both our pumps and our industry. Oh, we did get down to 0 water. Okay. Oh, everybody's super thirsty. And it's nighttime, so they're not even pumping. plank factory. We're going to build another water storage. I guess one right here might be good. Just right in their face. Yeah, we do need this hauling post. And we just need the planks. And our gears are slowly dwindling down. Maybe we'll take a builder off and put them on planks. But our food situation's totally solved. We have so many carrots, so many grilled potatoes. Oh, we have 4 loggers over here. That's a little too many. We don't need all that. I want all these logs to get taken out of here first, though. Oh, is this log? Oh, this log storage is full. I guess we should build another one. Those are super cheap. Only 6 logs to be able to store more logs, and then your cycle keeps going. You can convert that time into logs. And if anything, I should build another lumberjack over here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess right there. Yeah, this guy's just chilling because he doesn't have anywhere to put the logs. So these oaks are just chilling. Yeah, and soon we'll convert this to oak as well. Yeah, so we have, I'll keep it at 4. And we'll prioritize the water pumps. Because they're so much better at carrying water than the actual water pumpers. We want them to carry it to the water pumps so that these guys can focus on their pumping. Okay, we have 1 science guy. I'm not sure what our next science purchase is going to be. Yeah, so our power grid is making 1,000 horse. It's still called HP. Of course, people joke about it should be called beaver power, since there's no horses in this game. Yeah, so this is filling up. Randy says, I gotta run. Thanks for the stream. Thanks so much for sticking around. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. This is one of my favorites. Did this one empty out? It did. Cool, because I want to put more water storage here. Over one. These are kind of set to supply, and these are going to be set to demand. Like, we want them to move the water to these. And yeah, we have this little guy here, this little 30 water storage. Not sure what we're going to do with it quite yet. Let's see, once we get more beavers, we can put a few over here to start planting perhaps dandelions. And we do want another beaver here to... Okay, yeah, we have a few in the... We can start making gears again. Oh, we missed a few blueberry patches. Let's undo those. Oops, I hit a oak tree there. And I bet I'm going to make a staircase up this way. So let's just plan that out. Why not? So you have 7 beavers waiting to grow up. So I guess the next science purchase might be stuff to make treated plants. That's been like a few things I wanted to build now that needed treated plants. I want to make the large water pump, and I wanted to make I forget what the other thing was, but I know that the observatory requires it too, which is a much more efficient way to research science. Cool, so this is all cleaned out. We can go ahead and plant oak trees here. I'll just leave these berries here for now. Did we fill up both log storages? This one's almost full. Let's go ahead and get another one going. Don't want to run out of logs, and having a lot of storage helps with that. Let's see, so our wood workshop needs the tapper, because the tapper gets the pine resin, which is used to make the treated plants. So we need to make a tapper perhaps up here, and we can put the this guy here. So that's 800 plus 500, so just enough for that. But I think that is something we're going to continue next time. Thank you so much all for joining me. You can join the Discord to hang out further. Link down below. During the week, from 10 to 5, I do a Work With Me stream where I share my scenery videos around New York City and play some music. It's been a lot of fun just hanging out with folks while we're all doing our work throughout the week. And then, of course, the main event, Sundays at 2 p.m. is book club for this book right here, The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Yeah, thanks so much for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.